Hi guys, this is a quick video on how to draw atoms. Obviously, I am not in class today, so I will do the best I can to make sure you know what you're supposed to do. Once you're done watching this video, you should go to your homework packet and find assignment 17.8. These are the atoms that you're going to have to draw. I've told you how many protons, neutrons, and electrons there are. And on the next page, there are places for you to draw them. So I have replicated this assignment right here in a Smart Notebook file, where the element that I'm going to draw for you is right over here, and that is potassium. So potassium has 19 protons, 20 neutrons, and 19 electrons. So it's going to be just like this assignment where I provided how many protons, neutrons, and electrons there are, and also provided you the place to draw them. I'm going to draw that right here. The way I'm going to draw that is to use these symbols. So a plus should represent a proton because it has a positive charge. The open circle is going to represent a neutron because it has no charge at all. And the small e is going to represent the electron. So I'm going to make the e, if I can, so that it has an infinite clone to it. Maybe I can't. There we go. And it won't let me infinite clone. There we go. All right. So the first thing I have to do is I have to put the protons in. So the best way to do that is just to use a plus, and since there's 19 of them, I'm just going to put a 19 there. I'm going to make it a size that's going to fit well into my chart, and I'm going to try to put that in the nucleus, which is this shaded part in the middle. So you don't have to draw 19 little individual plus signs, just a plus 19 would be fine. Since there's neutrons, I'm going to use the open circle to represent neutrons. And for the neutrons, there's 20 of them, so I'm going to say 20. And then that looks like it's already a good size to put into the nucleus. So I'm going to drag that over there and drop that in the nucleus. The shaded area represents the nucleus, and we now know from our notes that both protons and neutrons are in the nucleus of the atom. The electrons are a little bit harder. In order to put the electrons in, I need 19 of them, but we're going to draw this like the Bohr model of the atom. And the Bohr model of the atom says that there should be certain numbers of electrons on certain energy levels. So for example, the first energy level can only have 2. So I'm going to put one over here and the other one over there. So that's 2 electrons on the first energy level. The second energy level can have up to 8. So I'm going to put one up there, 2, 3, 4. Notice I'm kind of spacing them out because electrons have negative charges and they would repel each other and they wouldn't want to stay near each other. So I'm trying to give them as much space between each other as they can. So I think I have 8 on the second ring. I'll have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total, I have 10 electrons in my atom now. Still working towards 19. Third energy level, I can put 8 electrons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 1, 2, 3, that was not quite on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total now, if I count all of the electrons, I'm up to 18, which means my fourth energy level, I can just put whatever I have remaining, and that would be 1. So this is a picture of potassium, sorry, and that's what it should look like when you're done. So the atoms you have to draw using the same style, the same convention. Protons go in the nucleus, neutrons go in the nucleus. Make sure you put the proper number of electrons on the proper energy levels. You should have this in your notes. If not, you can come back and watch that. And you should be good to go. Complete your homework assignment. Chart tells you how many protons, neutrons, and electrons. These are your places where you'll draw that.